5, 6 to 8, 9 to 12, is you have a different objective. And the spotlight on that objective happened to be a project that we were working on at that particular time that focused on that objective. But for example, for K2, it's simply to inspire the student. By the time you get to grades 9 through 12, it's technology-based teaching and learning. But then you flow down into 3 paths beyond the primary and secondary school. You get undergraduate career experiences through internships, graduate programs. You get into the development of faculty through postdocs, through to lifelong learning, and the flows here are flows of people. The blue is a flow of people from one step to the next. And then you look at undergraduate study and education. This is undergraduate study in science and math, but what about the teachers? What about the graduate level education? What about the teachers in the workforce? Well, the reason that you work on those is because they provide a feedback loop through teaching into the influence of the younger people. And then you get down into this cloud down here, which is the general adult public. And in addition to working with faculty and postdocs and so on, you have programs that work with the skilled workforce, and then programs that work in outreach, and there the objectives are things like awareness of the importance of STEM to careers and economic well-being to society, and conveying information in aerospace technology, science, history, innovation, research, and so on. Why do you work on those? Well, because there's a feedback in parenting and mentoring back to the other side of these K-12 students, and so it becomes a holistic and feedback-based path to improving overall understanding of engineering and science and math education. And that's why what we were doing with this was we were looking to grab, to have a framework by which we could look at new projects as they came in and see, are they going to address a specific issue? Are there metrics that we can apply to the project that can measure how well it achieves that particular goal? And is it something that is that can be national in scope, or if it's not going to be national in scope and we're going to do it in the small, is it replicatable? Is it easily replicatable so others could go out and take the model and do it themselves? And so those were the metrics that we used to try and decide what projects. But at NIA, even 5 years ago, this was published. This was 2006. So 4 years ago, we already had programs in almost every area.